Starting stream now. For the love of God. Okay. Hello guys, Donald aka Bloodbear115 here, coming at you with... Oh, I'm just so defeated. We're podcast today. Number 2, Gamers of the Round Table, joined by... Nope, Sir Jigalot, Hell's Cross, and in that corner... Nope, Dragon Man. There. Yeah, okay. There we go. All pointed to. I will use their real names intermittently because I forget what I'm doing with my life. And when that happens, you'll all be confused. And that's okay. So, say hi.
We should probably just go off by real names.
That would be fine. That would be amazing. I'm okay with that. But then this asshole is going to be like, you gotta use my name, my other name. But anyway.
He's right.
That asshole there, he doesn't, do the YouTube, and so his name doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
He doesn't do the YouTubes.
I don't do the YouTubes.
You do the YouTubes.
No, we're not doing YouTube right now. We're doing Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch.
And YouTube. Doing both of them. So, yeah. Okay.
Are you actually doing both?
Yeah, I always do both.
Oh, I didn't know. Anyway.
All right, let's get back on topic here.
See, that's why you're here, because you'll get things back on track. All right, so we're gonna start with talking about Comic-Con yesterday. You know, the stuff that was real at the Comic-Con, specifically starting. We'll get to the Blood of the Dead after this, but first let's talk about the Mystery Box Edition and the statues. Are you guys aware of these two things?
Dude, yes. The statues no, but the mystery box yes.
Okay, then I'll explain the statues first, because it's simple. They made statues of the 4 Origins characters, Richtofen, Dempsey, Nikolai, Takeo, and it's $1,000 for all of them. That's 250 a piece. That's insane. I don't know the dimensions on them, but that's just an insane pricing when the Mystery Box Edition is only $200.
Which the Mystery Box is awesome.
I plan on getting myself a mystery box. I already missed out on the Juggernog fridge. Not gonna miss out on this.
I'd suggest getting it like today if you plan on doing that. Then.
That was the idea.
Okay, because the Juggernog sold out in 3 days. I'm pretty sure. So we're now on day 1/2.
So trip up to the store after this, huh, boys?
Go do pre-order.
Yeah,
correct.
Are you guys all getting the pre-orders or no?
I probably should.
Wait, first, are you all getting the mystery boxes?
I am.
I don't know if I have that type of money, but maybe.
It's 50 down?
No, I don't have that type of money.
I'm willing to drop a 50 on this for now and 200 in total.
Yeah, I have 125 on it right now.
Damn.
Well, damn. For you. The only reason why I couldn't drop that much on it right now is because I already pre-ordered the digital or the deluxe edition of another game.
Where was it going?
Not even a good game.
What game?
Kingdom Hearts 3. Shush.
You shut the fuck up, Angelo.
I'm trying to start all the hate right now. This is what makes videos blow up, man.
Alright, I feel as if we should actually introduce our own names.
It'll only take 3 easy steps for me to open the door, walk down the stairs, and crack you in the ass.
We would see it, but it's fine. Go ahead and do that. We'll still see it. It'll be on camera.
Alright. So,
excuse me.
Those statues are ridiculous in price, but, I mean, if this is the only place you could possibly obtain them,
yeah,
it makes sense.
It's a very limited time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not willing to pay that kind of money.
Yeah, I'm not willing to do that.
I'm willing to pay $200 for a mystery box, the game, and the season pass, but
and a comic book and posters and
yeah,
that I'm down for.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to think we were hoping for a quick revive of washing machines, so
for like $500, get yourself a quick revive washing machine.
I mean, a Juggernog fridge. Where else are they gonna go with it? Come on.
Yeah.
See, can I just drag this? Is that a thing? Ooh, will that fuck it up?
What?
No, sorry, no. Oh no, yep, no, that fucked it up. Not doing that.
What did you do?
I fucked it up. It's okay.
Sounds legit.
I'm trying to see if I can drag this into the chat so you guys can see it, but it looks like I cannot.
See now, if they did a quick revive washing machine, would that mean would have to do a stamina up dryer?
Oh, of course. You know, Black Ops 5 stamina up dryer.
The whole set.
Well, no,
You know,
Quick Revive is a washing machine because it's based on a washing machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
and Juggernaut's a fridge because
It's a fridge. I don't.
looks like a
know.
mini fridge. Shut up. No one asked you.
Then what would be the stove?
There is no stove.
They're trying to get the whole appliance set.
Yes, trying to get the whole
Yes,
appliance.
Black Ops
Come on.
appliances now available at your local Walmart.
All
All
right.
right, guys. So I want to know. Let's say
Next
we
thing
did,
you know, they come out with
as,
real cheap energy drinks.
as the gamers of the round table here. If we were to get the set of 4, who would you want?
Oh, the 4 statues.
Yeah.
Oh, it's. I was attempting to send you guys the statues, but like, definitely, I don't want Richtofen because he looks constipated, as does Takio. Nikolai's the only one that does not look constipated in these, but
Hold on.
like, Takio looks pretty
Hold on.
rad.
If we're gonna go off of how we actually are outside, our own personal friend group here, Don, you would be Richtofen.
I know I would be, but I don't want to be. Like, it's a very ugly statue.
Angela
But,
would
like-
be Jack Dempsey.
And
Jack?
I'd be
Shut up. The tank. Yes. Shut up.
There's echo from one of you people. I don't know who.
Boop.
Boo. No, so there was echo. I don't know who has the echo, but someone had echo.
That's why I just said boop.
Oh, okay.
Boo.
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 Wait. I think it's you. It's someone.
Is
You're
it
pointing
I?
to me. I don't have the echo. I'm the one with headphones. I'm not the echo.
Headphones. I'm asking if it's I.
Oh, then it's one. I think it's you.
We don't know
Who?
who
I
you're
can't
pointing
see
to.
Oh,
who you're
yeah.
pointing.
Which you are you talking
It's
to?
Sean. It's you.
Really?
Wait, no, it's Angelo.
Are you sure about that?
Shit.
Yeah, it's Angela.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
My
one of you two.
voice is too
It's not me and it's
powerful.
not Austin. That's all I know.
My voice is too strong. Please nerf.
Okay. Anyway, off of the fucking echoing.
It's also because of your room.
Get a noise canceling room. Have no room. Get canceled.
Any-
No,
Anywho.
got it.
Too much room. Please
All right.
nerf.
I
Well,
almost.
back onto the topic we were on before we got so dragged off topic. As they were saying,
Oh yeah.
Blood Baron would be Richtofen. I'd be Tank. I don't. I'd say Dragon Man would definitely be Takio.
Yeah. Yeah, for
And
honor.
Hell's Cross.
Mine.
And Hell's Cross would be an alcoholic. I mean, Nikolai.
Oh yes, all the alcoholism. Okay, let's get into the next topic because I feel like there's not much to talk about with the statues in the mystery box. But Blood of the Dead trailer. How are you feeling about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very,
That's-
very hyped. Very hyped.
All the hype.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alcatraz.
I just wanna say, them coming through the Easter egg poster, one of the best parts.
Oh yeah, no, that was perfect.
But you know, they're walking down that corridor where you need to go to get the spork. Is there a chance they left the spoon there? The spoon they ate beans with in the forest. If that's the case, is it an enchanted spoon and that's why it does so much damage?
No, I can put so many holes in this, so I'm just gonna say no. Because they have the spoon in the forest after Gorod, and this is in between Zetsubo and Gorod. So therefore, it can't
Yeah.
be the same spoon. It's not.
I mean, it
not a
could be
bean
one
spoon.
of many spoons
Not-
they had,
it is-
alright?
It's not a bean spoon.
Cutlery comes in sets, not singles.
I mean, depends on what store you go to.
Plus,
Hey guys,
What store do you think they had access to?
boy,
What I'd like
What?
to know is this: what happened to the warden?
There we go. Now we're getting on the right topics here.
He slapped a thingy, and then he was blue, and then he was dead.
But if you look closely at the portal, when he smacks the portal, it doesn't just like explode. You can actually look, if you look closely, it's almost like shattered glass, like a fractal pattern. It also makes that shattering sound.
Yeah, probably. Oh, this is
And
moving
also,
on.
you have to think of what he said too, before he shattered it.
What
I
did he
will
say?
be reborn.
Yeah.
What could that possibly mean?
Easter egg boss.
No.
Nah, maybe.
You think Brutus
But
is gonna be the
doubtful.
Easter egg boss? Because
It might be a form of Brutus.
Super Brutus.
Yeah.
Brutus
No,
Square.
you know what I'd like to see? I would love to see us if they by chance give us a boss for this one, because y'all know me, I love my bosses in Black Ops.
I'm sick of bosses.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you suck at them. But I love the bosses in Black Ops. They're all very well done and well thought out. Don't argue with me here.
Repeating the same boss fight in Shadows of Evil and Revelations is not good boss fight. Just redoing the same thing.
No, see, I agree with that, but at least the Revelations boss battle was a little more challenging.
I guess.
But if I may, if they give us a boss, I want to see Cerberus there. That's it. I want to see
Oh, that'd
Cerberus
be-
there.
That would be the most sensible boss, yeah.
Well, considering we fed the 3 heads when we were playing Mob of the Dead,
Yep.
You're not wrong.
what's to say? We need. What I want to know is if this is before the events of Mob of the Dead or after.
After.
After, then we should definitely have to face Cerberus. That would be
yes.
excellent.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I need to pull up the zombies timeline because I don't want to be wrong on that. But I'm pretty sure it's after.
Well, okay. So something I wanted to bring up.
Oh, you know, it's totally after. Yeah, what?
Okay. Most trailers we see Nikolai swinging around his axe and throwing it at things. What happens when he gets a Hell's Retriever? Does he just become God?
He just continues axing.
I think it would be more than axing at that point. I think it would be more than axing.
We get decapitated. We all get decapitated.
Decapitation. But what happens when it goes up to the Hell's Redeemer? Like, I don't think he could be stopped at that point.
Do you think the Hell's Redeemer and Retriever are going to be on the map?
I'm very hopeful. Those are the community loves those weapons. That's why so many map makers for custom maps put it in the game, because it's so much fun. B, it's a bit broken. C, it has to be one of the most intriguing alternates that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna have the Wonder Weapon in this map as well.
Which Wonder Weapon?
The acid gas.
Oh,
I would love
the
to see
Gat?
the Acid Gat come back.
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to the Acid Gat coming back.
That'd be
See,
great.
before Black Ops 3 hit, this was my favorite map.
Same.
I'd get set up with my Acid Gat, my Electric Cherry Speed Cola,
Snow Moon.
and my Hell's Redeemer, and I'd be unstoppable. And then I'd go get my Golden Spork for funsies.
And then you would always,
No move.
have the one person that hated to be the Weasel because they would be dying in the end.
Or living. He doesn't have to die.
He doesn't have to die.
He doesn't have to,
Trust
but
me, anytime Blood Baron and I ran that Easter egg, he would be the survivor. He's
Huh?
an asshole.
It's because you suck at games.
see, whenever I would play, it would always be the key mission to kill the Weasel. So
Well, you
whoever
got
was the Weasel.
the Weasel's
at
got to
that-
survive. You got to break the cycle.
I mean, I'm talking about after we completed the Easter egg and we would just go back just to play it for the fun of it. We would just go out of our way just to try to kill the weasel.
Sounds like a good way to be.
Oh yeah.
It's like, you don't deserve to live. Die.
You know, I still wonder what Al's hat was doing in Revelations.
It was probably just
What
a
is
nod
Rel-
to the fact that they were going to come back to it, is my guess.
Maybe.
'Cause it literally doesn't do anything, so I'm assuming it was just a little nod.
Oh, it was either
it's
that or a way to cycle off mask.
Like, I guess if you want to, like, if you put a mask on an accident, you're like, I don't really want all these buffs, so let's depower myself a little bit. You can put it on, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would think they'd leave that in the stage if that was the case. But then again, you never know.
Well, it's in the mob section, so why would you not have his hat in the mob section?
Right? No, I get that. Just saying. All right, so let's talk about Richtofen meeting Richtofen. Did that irk anyone else?
Why would that bother you? Were you
Yeah.
unaware? This has been, like, knowledge that happened for a very long time now.
I was gonna say when
Yes, but it was just so odd the way they met.
if I may put something out there, when me and Blood played on the Moon, when we actually went through and we were talking about some of the backstory behind Richtofen and everything, there have been many meetings with Richtofen. This was actually, I believe, one of the ones that we talked about.
Yeah, because this was in the last
Yeah.
issue of the comic book.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Except this is different, so it's a different timeline.
yeah,
yeah.
that's just what I'm trying to say here.
The point I'm trying to put out there isn't the fact that, like, I was surprised it happened, because again, we know this is a regular occurrence. It was so weird seeing it. Just me?
No,
Yeah,
again, it's been talked about so many times in the comics and such.
yeah. You see them face to face in the comics. There's 3 Richtofens at a time in the comic, like, together. So
Yeah.
it's,
See, Sir Jigla is focused on the Richtofen thing. When we watched the trailers, he pointed out a very good, nice little tidbit of information. When Nikolai looked into the chambers with the people that are frozen,
it was Misty.
Misty from Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, in the comics, we already knew the transit crew was in there.
Why were they frozen there?
For when they are next needed, which is probably at the end of the Easter egg, we get them out.
Woo!
Because I forget who pointed out, but someone pointed out that there's number like scrolling numbers on the frozen pods. So presumably end the Easter egg by putting some numbers in, they pop out, and then we play as them for a remainder of the.
Of course, it's going to be number inputs,
yeah.
just like the last time on Mob.
Do you think we're playing it? Do you think we're gonna play as the Primus crew after this map? Because I don't think so.
I feel like it's going to be, as we discussed in the last Gamers of the Roundtable I was in, I feel like it's going to be, now knowing more information, 2 different timelines that we're going to be following for this new crew, and for Primus and, what are they, Victus?
Victus, Primus, and Ultimus.
I think this is Victus I'm talking about here.
Victus is the transit crew.
Yeah, okay, Victus. I was right. All right. So I think we're going to start Primus, work the rest of the maps Victus, and then the last one is going to be back to Primus.
You don't think there's gonna be
And I feel like
any
we're
Ultimus?
actually going to go to the Battle of Primus, which is something I am very much hoping for, because we didn't get to see any of what Primus was really about. We just saw that they were there with the staffs, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sort of a letdown.
I mean, if they do that, that'd be great.
Then again, people were frustrated with the Origins ending until they made sense of it with Black Ops 3. Are we going to be disappointed with the Revelations ending until they make sense of it in Black Ops 4? That's what I'm hoping for.
Probably
But they
exactly
don't
what's gonna happen.
down again.
Blood and Dead's gonna make us be like, that was a good ending.
So far, from what I've noticed, especially when they end the final map for zombies with the original characters, it seems just to be a massive cliffhanger until the next installment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for Darius is the only one that wasn't a huge cliffhanger because we didn't have enough information yet.
Right.
Well, it wasn't a
And then
massive
they hit us
cliffhanger,
with
but still a
everything.
cliffhanger nonetheless.
Well, every map is every map is technically a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
True.
It's just they're the worst at the end of the season when we got Moon blowing up the Earth. Well, what happens now? And then Origins. Oh, they're playing with toys. What happens now? And then it's Revelations. They're on a mound. What happens now?
I wonder what's gonna happen next. Come back in the next installment. You're not gonna miss a freaking thing.
All right, so now that we've gotten this far, what do you think happens to Brutus? Because I don't know, him hitting the thing and just dying, him shouting "I will be reborn" was huge. It's like he knew what he was doing when he literally did his lockdown hit on the portal.
Okay, I think something important to ask to get an answer to that is who's controlling the zombies in Mob. Because that could be. Originally I thought Monty was the one controlling them, but now after that line I'm thinking it's Shadow Man, and like it's Shadow Man speaking through Brutus. Because I definitely see Shadow Man and Monty coming back, of course, but
yeah,
I don't see Shadow Man not appearing.
Well, something that Blood Baron and I had theorized on in our first run of the Revelations Easter egg, when we first went to the Mob of the Dead section of the map, their eye colors changed to the same colors they were in the hell's the first map? I'm blanking out. Shadows of Evil. So does that mean those ones with those eye colors were being controlled by the Shadow Man?
Eye colors are goddamn confusing.
Yeah. Isn't it after what's it called? After you get Samus or Sammy, fucking I can't remember her goddamn name right now.
Sam.
Samantha. Thank you.
Samus. Really?
Samus.
That's
Wrong
Samantha
game.
grows up to be a badass fucking Metroid hunter.
Yeah. No,
It's a collaboration of it. It's okay.
Collaboration in the making?
on Moon, don't their eyes change to green after you unlock Samantha?
It's blue, but yes.
It's blue?
It's,
Okay.
So orange is Samantha's controlling them, blue is Richtofen's controlling them, and then we do not have any answers on what the other eye colors mean.
Okay. But thus far as we've seen, it's been when one color changes to the next, it's when they're being controlled.
Yeah, when whoever's controlling them gives them a different eye color.
Yeah.
So wait, blue is when Richtofen's controlling them?
Yes.
For first game, or first Black Ops.
Black Ops 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Wasn't Brutus's eye color blue before?
No, they were red.
They were.
His eyes were blue before smashing the portal.
But then there's
Which
always.
means which more than likely a Richtofen from a different timeline was probably controlling them.
I'll settle this real quick.
Oh wait, that makes sense. That would make sense.
Yeah. Huh.
Because going back a little bit when they were when Richtofen was talking to Richtofen and he's looking at the Canorium and he throws it at him. Presumably he said he saw something new in the book, obviously, but presumably that is the timeline that happens. Presumably what he saw is the timeline of what occurs if Richtofen's endgame wins and Buried. Is my presumption from that, which would explain why his eyes are blue, because Richtofen would still be in control.
Thank you, Housecross. That is a very good point to put out there. Holy shit.
I said
if that's the case, him saying he will be reborn could have been Richtofen through...
that also, yeah.
It actually makes a terrifying amount of sense.
Yeah. I'm about to confirm for you guys.
The eye color?
On eye color, yeah. Can anyone hear what's... Nope, they are red.
They're red? Okay.
They're red. I have it up now. They're red.
Okay.
What color do they change after he smashes the portal?
I think they turn blue because he hits the portal, and
Which
the portal
means-
is blue
Nope,
energy.
they just die out.
They just die out?
Oh, they just die out.
They just die out. I just watched the whole thing over. And all the
So-
zombies' eyes are red in trailer.
So that would mean that it's Samantha controlling them?
No.
No, red we don't know. Orange is Samantha.
We'll
Orange-
find out what
so
red
orange
is
is-
probably at the end of this.
Could Red possibly be Maxis?
No.
No, Maxis never held any control over the zombies.
Yeah.
Correct.
Also, if you do look at the Chaos trailer, the eyes are still red in that. So this is going to be
So
focused.
the
This game is probably going to go ahead.
the chaos time, like, that's a completely different story from what they're saying. They're not going to be connected because they want to focus on a new
Okay.
story. So like, it's in a multiverse of things. This is a universe where none of that other shit matters,
Gotcha.
unless it ends up mattering. Totally possible, but at the moment,
I mean,
doesn't-
in World War II, you know, they
Go ahead.
in World War II when they do the zombies, what was it? The last one, the second DLC, they cross over into the multiplayer and it's canon in
Oh
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Attack of the Undead.
So
that's because
with
that game as a
said-
whole is canon.
Yeah,
Really weird.
but if
But-
that's going to be the case, could they do the same thing with this one?
They could. It's just that what they're telling us is that it's not connected. It very well could be, and they're just trying to fuck with us.
Yeah.
Well, we all know Jason Blundell's ability to dodge questions and hide, everything,
Yeah.
Now,
even
The
if it
only
means
reason why
telling
I-
us one thing and it really being another. So
Right.
the only reason why I
excuse
bring
me.
up the part about with the zombie eye color being red and we don't know what that color means of who has control, and the reason why I brought up the fact or the theory that it's Maxis in control is because maybe that could be tied back into if you actually did the Easter egg on Buried where Maxis was the victor instead of
Black
Red
Ops 3
Hawk.
takes place. The Black Ops 3 story takes place as if Maxis is the victor. We don't know what happens after Richtofen wins. So all the stuff that's occurred
then-
is when Maxis wins.
So then, in other words, so orange is Samantha, blue is Richthofen. So now we just have a wild card then with this who's in control of the zombies now.
I feel like Red is the Shadow Man for sure.
Probably.
I don't know.
What are the other eye colors in there, Don? Or you know more about?
I think
them?
it's just those three.
I
don't-
thought they were green eyes at one point.
I don't think they're green eyes.
I don't remember. I thought there were. That's why I asked.
I'm trying. What color are the zombie eyes on Gorod Krovi? And
I'm fairly certain they're red as well.
they're red.
I was gonna say I know.
Oh.
You know,
What
Angela,
color-
you'd be more of a expert on go around.
What color is Zetsubo?
I believe they're also red.
I don't know.
I would check, but on phone.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my second computer pretty much backed up right here, so. Uno momento.
Un momento, por favor. We have to confirm.
My question
Alright.
is, Blood Baron, you have this statement earlier about how Maxis could be controlling the zombies. Why would he do that? Or
You-
Maxis, I'm sorry. Dr. Monty.
Because he's evil as fuck.
I feel like
That's
he's
my
more
answer.
Of a, I feel like he's more of a chaotic neutral.
I don't know about that. I think he's more of a lawful evil.
Why do you believe he's evil? Is my question.
So I don't remember. I've just been so dead set on him being evil that I just don't even remember why I thought he was evil in the first place.
That's supposed to orange. Nope. Hold on. I'm just trying to get through this real quick.
Oh, because the
Nope,
cipher where Dempsey says that Monty's fucking oh my god, Dempsey. There's a cipher on Revelations from Dempsey talking about how Monty's like, or Dempsey's the last one alive, and Monty's not to be trusted. He's evil. Things along those lines.
Probably because he wanted to wipe them out of existence. At least that's where I'm running with it.
Let me see if I can find that cipher.
Again. All right.
I personally cannot visualize Monty as evil.
I can't visualize him as nice or as good. I just...
Hey,
So,
lawful good does not mean lawful nice.
They are.
Oh, you just cut out.
so that means Samantha.
They're orange.
They're orange? Okay.
So that's Samantha.
Okay, wait. Okay, here's the cipher I'm referring to. I'm the last of us, but I will be joining you soon, my friends. Cough, cough. Death is near. I hope what we have done doesn't come back to bite this universe in the ass. Thank God we will all be gone, because if Monty ever found this place, we would have been in a world of shit. Maybe now with us all gone, the children will truly be safe.
So the question is, what is the place he's talking about?
Yeah.
Mob of the Dead?
No.
Fuck.
And can someone refresh my memory? Who are the 4 kids again?
It's the 4
I
characters.
know one's Samantha.
It's Takeo, Dempsey, Nikolai, and Richtofen. And Samantha.
Okay.
You know, the ones we worked so hard through the Easter eggs to obtain.
Yeah.
I still think that the eye color being red for the zombies is some sort of timeline where Maxis ends up gaining control.
That's kind of a stretch there, bud.
Yeah.
You know, so when Maxis gains control at the end of Buried, he pretty much just goes to the ether, and that's how Origins happens. Origins wouldn't occur without Maxis winning.
So Origins is the result of Maxis winning.
Yeah.
What color were the the zombies' eye color in Origins then?
Hold on. I'm currently going
Yeah.
through all the trailers and downloads.
They were blue.
Okay.
God, eye color is just so hard to use nowadays.
Well, I
The
know in
Maxis
Shadows.
wasn't in control of the zombies still, then it was still Richthofen.
But, oh God, but Richthofen wasn't in control. This is so confusing. Can we? Eye color is
Alright.
just bullshit.
All right. So Shadows, it was orange. I'm going through all the Easter eggs right now and just letting you all know.
So wait, Samantha is like a yellowish orange, and then there's like a different orange that I think is.
They're both yellowish orange. The ones that I've looked up thus far. So.
Gotta love how eye color just throws everybody on a tangent.
Yep, it's
Hey.
all about the eye color.
It just means different people are controlling, and if we can figure this out,
Yeah.
We may figure out Black Ops itself.
I mean, we can
So-
figure out who's
now
in
do we-
control.
So
No,
very-
the eyes are yellow-orange on Origins.
So far, the possibilities of the one in control of the zombies now seeing as the color is red, a very stretched out theory is Maxis.
Wait,
And
so continue. Oh,
the very stretched out theory that is probably unlikely is Maxis.
Yeah. Or Shadow.
And the two strong possibilities is either Shadowman or Monty.
Shadow. Okay, so that's what I was gonna say. Shadow Man is orange. I just remember. I'm putting it all back together because I just haven't looked at the timeline and shit in a long time, so I'm trying to like remember everything. Orange is Shadow Man.
Shadowman is orange?
Yes, and Monty has to be red because Shadow Man's in control of the zombies in Shadows of Evil and Darius and Drac and Zetsubo. And then the eye color changes when Monty shows up in Gorod, which is when the eye color is red, as well as in Revelations. Or is it red in Revelations?
Okay, so if that's the case, then yes, and it is Monty with the red eye color.
Which means Monty is the devil. He's doing some shitty shit in Mob of the Dead.
God damn.
He is the great manipulator, the great liar. He is Beelzebub. Facts.
All right.
Jumping in here.
To continue on with Blood of the Dead trailer and everything, Jago brought up a good piece of information at the end of the trailer where it showed where they were and then the whole view of the island. It seems that the characters now are on the part of the island where we didn't have access to in Black Ops 2.
That is confirmed. The map is there's 30 to 35% more content added onto it, but there's still all the old stuff as well.
If that's the case, the PhD flopper that we cannot reach...
You can't flop in the game. Why would you want flopper back? You can't flop anymore. It's useless.
Make it into an explosive slaughter slide. That'd be fun.
So just make it slaughter slide.
Sliding all over the place.
Plus, there are areas to drop from in this map. I mean, boom.
Slide running.
Click, click, boom.
You can't dolphin dive, so it's useless. You can use danger closest to get the lack of explosion effect.
Yes,
so
but since dolphin diving has been removed from the game's coding, I'm sure they would change how the coding works for the boom factor, which would probably include slaughter sliding, which would actually be 1,000 times more useful than flop booming.
Yeah.
If it ended up being where they combine it with the slaughter slide, then what would probably end up happening is the sliding part would be the charge, and then once you stop, it would release the explosion.
Oh, I'm just remembering all the times where we just continuously slide run.
Yeah.
Click, click, boom. Click, click, boom. Click, click, boom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Good.
Good luck, everybody else.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, but I feel like they could change the mechanic for how it works based on the way the mechanics of the games have changed. In which case, again, as they said, you know, you slide, once you stop sliding, boom, and keep going. Boom, boom.
I just don't see it happening.
Slide running would be a lot more fun.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening.
I would like to see it happen. That's the point I'm trying to purvey. Plus, if they bring back the acid gat, there is some moderate splash damage. Therefore, they can remove that. Just saying, it's an idea.
Wait, but that's why I don't even know if I want it back. I'm fine with it being gone.
Yeah, you are.
If they bring back any perks, for the love of God, make it perks we haven't seen in a long time. That aren't PhD. Vulture Aid, Who's Who. Especially with the transit characters still being a thing. You don't like Vulture Aid? That is literally like one of the best perks ever.
Vulture Aid's alright.
Who's literally amazing. Tombstone's amazing.
If it removed the thing where you see everything on the map at once, because that's just a bit too much. The rest of the effects are awesome, but that was just a bit.
You see. You want to be Dog Aid? You see things. You smell things. You smell the things.
I see things.
Cat Aid. I see it in the dark.
Vulture Aid, I will agree, was a good perk. But again, seeing everything on the map at once got a little, got to be a bit too much.
Like, if you can see it from where it's not inside a building, that's one thing. But seeing it where it's deep inside a building and still being able to see it to the naked eye, that's
the whole point of the perk, is so that you can see that, like, because Buried was such a big map and things are always moving.
Oh, no, I'm not saying... I understand that concept completely, because you have Vulture Aid in the name. You pretty much have you would have the vision of a vulture where you're able to see a vast distance and be able to see things. But being able to see through solid objects, that's completely far-fetched.
Yeah.
Are you trying to, like, tell me things are far-fetched when the entire story of Zombies is just so far-fetched? This shit is so unbelievable. You draw the line at Vulture Aid.
You're not wrong.
We draw the line at Vulture Aid. Please nerf. Alright, I don't want to ever see Who's Who back again, because it was either a really good perk or a really terrible one, and there really is no in between.
It was amazing.
I disagree.
I don't know, I played Die Rise again recently. It was good. 10 out of 10. Would play again. Would buy again. Would always buy the Who's Who again.
Maybe the map itself made me bitter towards Who's Who. I don't know.
Die Rise, most underrated map for a fact.
Yeah.
I like Die Rise. I don't like having to do the Easter egg. Getting smashed by
We
1,000 elevators.
we did it one time. One time.
2 times, actually, if you remember.
Oh yes. Okay, yeah, no, 2 times.
First time, game froze out on "Get those balls wet, you dirty whore." We were laughing, then we were crying. It was a good time. We were so far to completing Richtofen's side of it that just frozen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guess we just gotta do it again. Everyone get them PS3s, then let's play some good old Black Ops 2.
I mean, I'm down.
I don't have PS3.
Everyone get on them good old Xboxes and let's play Black Ops 2.
I'm not down with that.
And Austin, just freaking go to Oogie and get a PS3 for like 50, 60 bucks.
I'm not gonna go buy a PS3 just for that.
I mean, I bought an Xbox One just for that.
What?
What?
He can dual screen with me. He can quit his bitching.
Fact.
I mean, I have no problem getting a PS3 just to play Black Ops 2.
Then I'll dual screen with Ange.
Oh, okay. I get a whole TV to myself. That's fine.
Okay.
Does anyone else have anything to add to Blood of the Dead?
I want to know from the viewers. Put it in the comments. What do you think we'll get back, and what do you think we won't? Because I'd like to hear your ideas on it.
And also, I would like to see what their theories are with what's going on with Brutus.
Yeah.
Fucking Brutus.
One last point I'd like to bring up for Blood of the Dead. When Brutus broke that, when he broke the portal, and it literally shattered, we just see the look of, oh shit, on Richtofen's face. But something I want to bring up, when Monty says, you can't have those vials, they're from realities we've already closed off, was that the reality being closed off, and is that why Richtofen was so dumbstruck and shocked?
I think he was so dumbstruck and shocked because when he reads the Chronorium, the comic book version is what happens in the Chronorium. They go in, they get the fuck out. Whereas here, there was like, we go in, oh shit, something's wrong here. They try and get out, oh shit, more is wrong here.
Yeah.
I'm just saying maybe it's a possibility.
Another thing with Brutus, though, didn't it look like after Brutus put the lockdown on the portal, didn't it look like electricity went through his body like when in Black Ops 2 Mob of the Dead when they hit the electric switch to send them to the afterlife?
Yo, if we see Afterlife Brutus, just Afterlife Ghosty Brutus chilling.
That'd be great as like a round boss.
I'm not opposed to that being the final boss. Ghosty Brutus.
Ghost Brutus.
Ghost Brutus.
I feel like that would be just like the Avogadro, and that's not something I ever want to see again. Oh my god, Avogadro Brutus. No, none of that. Shame on you.
It's free Shavakadu Brutus.
Free Shavakadu. Well, put in the comment section below what your theories are and what happened to Brutus and what could possibly happen after the lockdown of the portal.
Yeah.
Yes, all of those things.
All right.
But now moving on.
Let's move on to Chaos Theory.
Yeah. Yes, so the Voyage and the 9 gameplay trailer. What did you guys think of it?
Oh my god. You know, there was only one part that let me down for that new Chaos trailer.
What?
It proved to us that 9 is not a Melee exclusive map.
Yeah.
At what point did you really think it was going to be Melee exclusive?
When all they showed in the trailer were no guns.
Well, because originally we were shown an intro cinematic. Why would they have guns in the intro cinematic? They almost always are like chilling with some melee weapons for some goddamn reason.
No.
I still like the what looks like Dragon Man brought up a very good point. The sword that that Scarlet was carrying. It looked like the whip sword from Soul Calibur that Ivy has.
Ivy's whip.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's
I don't know what
incredible.
any of those words are.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure the viewers will.
Yeah.
At least some of them.
If you know what I was talking about and what Dragonman pointed out, kudos to you. At least someone has a wide variety of gaming.
Right.
All right,
I have a
but-
wide
okay.
variety.
Let's go front to back here because that was pretty far in.
My apologies.
Something I want to call attention to right the hell now that I don't know if anyone noticed, but there's a quick shot of the steering wheel of the boat,
I noticed that.
and it's chained down. I'm wondering if you can pay to remove said chains or do something to remove said chains and guide the boat.
Yeah, when I saw that, I immediately thought this was gonna be part of the Easter egg.
I mean, it says it's the Titanic. Maybe you're the ones that end up iceberg.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
What did you do?
He's frozen. What did he do? Oh God! Please,
Oh, no.
I hope he doesn't hang up because that'll just screw up all the boxes. Oh, for the love of God! I love
Where'd he go?
his frozen face is just perfect. Okay, so you guys, how did you guys feel about the trailer? Like,
I was disappointed from not seeing the melee stuff. I actually wanted a melee exclusive map. I thought that'd have been really cool. Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna my phone died like that.
And his face is just perfect.
Wonderful.
I'm leaving it up there. I'm not changing the boxes. He's staying.
I'm not changing it. I'm cool with that. All right, so where were we?
Right where you left off.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
just
so
laughed
what are
since
the
then.
odds- What are the odds that we get to move the boat around and go to different places besides just the boat?
And
so
that's
like
when
transit.
I don't think we'll get to leave the boat.
Mechanically, maybe we're the ones that hit the iceberg.
Oh, with any luck.
Dink.
I think if we leave the boat at all, it's gonna be like we get off the boat, like we either steer it into the iceberg, or we get it away from the iceberg, and then wherever we end up at will be the final boss. If
Can
we end up leaving it.
Can we just please land at Call of the Dead and face Romero?
Why, that would they're not in Siberia. Oh no! Oh, the boxes are fucked now.
there you
No,
Aw.
no,
It finally clicked that. Oh wait, he's not there.
no. The boxes.
I gotta rotate my phone.
No, for the love of God, don't do anything. Let me just figure this out.
All right, well,
You guys talk it out while I fix this.
All right.
While you do that, I'm taking a piss. I've been holding it.
You taking the piss, mate?
then. All right, so the question standing. My big question about that is, well, exactly what Blood Baron said. Will it just take us to the final boss, or will we get to open up a new area of the map? Are these maps going to be more than what they were before? Are we going to have a map the size of, dare I say it, Transit? Yeesh.
I mean, I did enjoy that.
Who enjoyed Transit?
I said I would enjoy to see a bigger map like that.
I'd enjoy the map the size of Transit.
Yeah, I'd love to see the map the size of Transit, and we are able to navigate a boat around like that. That would be cool.
Yeah, but we've seen
Right,
so
so-
many areas on the boat, so it's not like they're gonna have no boat. It'll be all boat.
Yeah,
Give me the
but on
boat.
top of it too, they show you that you're able to go back in time.
Back in. What do you mean
So-
back in time?
In the trailer, it shows them planting down a staff.
Yeah.
That sphere comes around, that monster goes to attack it, and all of a sudden they teleport to ancient Egypt, and it actually says not when, where are we, when are we?
I'm pretty sure that was just artistic, like showing them going to be able to show them going from the 9 to into the 9 map to show them both the one gameplay trailer. I don't think they were actually teleporting there. It was just a artistic transition.
Yeah, but
They
imagine
made
if
a
it wasn't.
point of that. They made a huge point to saying not when or not where are we, but when are we? and it didn't show any change except to the Colosseum. Now, if that's
And
going to
their
be the case where they just show the what?
And their outfits.
And their outfits, yeah. So if that's going to be the case where it's just showing both of the maps, that's one thing. But they didn't. I didn't. Did they meant to show two maps in that, or just the one?
Yeah, it was supposed to be the Chaos story as a whole, showing it off.
I mean, it would be awesome if we could. It would be awesome if we could get both of them in one fell swoop.
Yeah,
that would be awesome. Well, it's not going to happen. How it teleported through time in the middle of the trailer.
Ooh.
If we could get both maps in one place.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But as Blood Baron was trying to say, it might just be an artistic choice for them to shoot it like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just a transition. Because I immediately thought when I first saw it, I was like, oh, they're teleporting. Then I was like, wait, no, that probably just a transition.
I love the weapons that they show through the trailer. You got I stared into the abyss and it gave me a gun, and she's got like a single-barreled blundergat, which I thought was cool, and the Ivy's whip
sword thing.
Then you got the old dude running around with that fucking laser beam gun, which was awesome. Then you got that blue fire grenade. There's some cool things.
Nice.
That was just a Molotov.
A blue Molotov.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be like the monkey bomb of the map is that blue Molotov.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah, no, I saw that and I slowed it down, rewatched it, and it was just a Molotov. I was like, oh, well, that's less cool, but...
Alright, so now we have all of this for this new storyline. So, ladies and gentlemen, comment your opinions. Out of the weapons you've seen so far, what's the one you're looking forward to the most?
I want the Chakram. I want the Chakram.
The Chakrams are cool too, but Mjolnir though, in 9.
Not just Mjolnir. I love that Ivy sword, so I'm gonna say that.
Oh, he's too.
So I'm pretty sure the sword and shotgun, the Chakram and the stabby fist. I can't remember what that's called. The oh man, what was the other thing?
Guitar.
The what?
It's a guitar.
Oh yeah, okay. The guitar and the Chakram. The
Terminology.
God damn it, I cannot remember all the things. Oh, the hammer and the staff are going to be the 4 specialist weapons that they spoke of. So they're going to be in all the maps with the Chaos team.
So Mjolnir, the staff.
When I first went to watch the Chaos trailer, I wasn't actually watching it. I was just hearing it for the first time. And I heard them say, use the staff. And I looked up and I'm like, yes! And then I saw this weird staff that they just jammed into the ground. I was a little disappointed, but at the same time that I saw what it did, and I'm wondering, what will it actually do in game?
Yeah.
Because it seems to make like a dome shield, but it didn't stop that boss creature from coming in. All the zombies weren't bypassing that dome, but
it could be
the boss creature walked in.
What's the freaking thing? What was it, Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2? Where it still made the shield and zombies were able to come through, but if the more powerful ones could pass through it, while the lesser ones were dying right as it hit the wall.
What the hell are you talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
I mean, yeah, I have no idea what that is. No, it wasn't the paralyzer. Huh. Now this is gonna have me thinking for a while.
Same. Too late. My mind's already gone.
Yeah.
All right, but let's get off that. Anyone have any ideas what the staff could possibly do in game?
Nope.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The Ragnarok's trap.
Yeah.
Oh. You explained that so weird.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, you do. But
I didn't know how else to describe it, so I just
so I just went out
vomit
there.
of the mouth.
All right, so all things considered, what do you guys think that the staff could do? Seriously, I wanna Dragon Man, Hell's Cross, the Blood.
Now,
What do you think?
Is it the same? Is the
Oh,
stuff that
probably laser
the
beams.
same as in the very
What?
beginning where
Motherfucking laser
it pieced together
beams.
and that function came out?
Yes.
Dude.
Make more
Hold on.
zombies.
I just want to double check. I just want to double check the video so I'm not like spitting shit out of my ass. But there's a part that I just remembered where there's like a laser beam that someone's shooting. And I was like, oh god, I don't want laser weapons. And then I'm just thinking that's probably the fucking staff.
Probably.
It looked like he was carrying some sort of like I don't know, like a death machine. His arms were in the same position as he was walking. So I don't think it is the staff.
Damn.
But
Oh, I'm double checking the trailer just to verify.
But it could since we obviously know in the very beginning of the trailer once they piece it together and everything that it turns all the people alive that are on the boat into zombies. Could it also possibly like how the one perk turned them?
What are you talking about?
Not the perk ability.
Zombie blood?
Like turn or not zombie blood where the weapon variant. And
Oh, turned?
yeah.
The double pack ability?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be odd, but
It's
not
not
unheard of.
It's able to make them.
So-
Who can't say it's able to control them?
I don't really have an argument for that. I like that.
The sword
What about
doesn't,
you,
or
Draco?
the staff doesn't make them.
I don't either.
What'd you say, Blood Baron?
The staff does not make the zombies.
Then what was it that they pieced together at the beginning of the trailer that
That-
ended up?
That was
causing
a different artifact that they just like you put a thing in and it like makes zombies. It's not the staff.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I just looked at it like it could be a death machine, but it could also be a staff. Like it's very hard to see what the hell they're holding.
It's very hard to see.
But it could totally be the staff.
Well, take that away for a moment and take just what we see of them setting the staff there. What do you think it could actually do?
Slow the zombies down for a time. Like someone's down, you plop it down. They're getting slower as they're getting closer to you, so you get time to revive them.
So a paralyzer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumb. Try again.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I would be okay with that.
I wouldn't.
I mean, it could also like be a mixture of the paralyzer and
The
Ragnarok
Ragnarok.
strap.
Even still, I wouldn't like that
'Cause
personally.
it-
I want to know like why when that one zombie walked close to it, it went boom, and that's when they took their cinematic choice to
That-
cut it into the.
That's what I'm saying. It
There's
could be a mixture of the two.
I also want to know what that thing is and why it's so powerful.
Oh, it burns shit.
It could be that mixture of.
You can literally
What's
see it burning the zombies as they enter it in the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is like a mixture.
Ugh.
But that big zombie could be this map's version of Mob that's Brutus.
Yeah, no, that big thing isn't the boss zombie. Is confirmed there is a different boss.
Yeah, but every boss zombie, like every big zombie, has their own thing. Like in the first.
That thing's got
iteration
4
of
legs,
zombies,
that's his
you had
thing.
dogs who charged you and ripped you apart before popping.
Well,
if you shot him.
I believe if
Didn't-
Blood Baron isn't
Whatever.
in the trailer. Doesn't that big huge zombie thing have like what looks like giant pus sacks on it?
Yeah,
Could it be another Thresher?
probably. I would assume that's its weak point.
Well, you know, every boss creature has their own gig, as I was saying. You got Nova zombies in Black Ops 1 that when they pop, gas. Then you got the monkeys that shut down Perca-Cola machines
It could
and
be-
smack the hell out of you.
That could be this zombie could be a mixture of the zombie and the pus sacks could be like the acid gas. Or fluid from the acid.
Maybe, but again, I'm wondering what his gig is, because they all have some sort of special ability compared to other zombies.
Oh,
Crew
shit.
just locked shit down. The on Shangri-La, you got the napalm zombie that sets shit on fire.
Oh,
and explodes.
shit. What?
You got Marge, who three-head smack.
What is that?
You got they all different iterations in their special abilities. I'm just wondering what his would be.
Stabby.
But
Stabbing and...
Stabbin', Captain Stabbin'.
Yep.
Freaking-
That's
It
totally a
really
snake.
looks like that zombie looks like a mixture of a boomer from Left 4 Dead and Pumpkinhead.
And Pumpkinhead.
I'm not joking.
I believe
I know.
you. Alright, so
It's like, great, you're gonna kill us with melee or go boom.
what do you think happens when the thing goes boom, though? Do you think it explodes, or is that just the thing shutting down?
Well, that's what I said. It has the pus sacs
Oh,
on
I'm
it.
talking about the staff.
Oh, the staff. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the boomy.
Well, when the staff goes boom at the end there, do you think it actually goes boom, or is that just the thing shutting down, stopping?
They should stop.
Yeah.
Alright.
Could be like the transition, how like how it shows in the trailer, the transition from then, the present to past. It could be like how they transition in any other Black Ops games where they, when we go through the time loops, like, and just go whoop, whoop.
Actually, that's not a bad thought. What if you have to use the staff in certain points for like an Easter egg?
Like how
To
we
go-
do it with Revelation.
Like how we
Oh,
do,
God,
you know,
I hope
like how
not.
we do in
I hope...
Horizon
Oh,
Rock.
God.
Oh, the Horizon Arc, sorry.
And take back pedals in time to do certain things in Easter egg.
I hope that staff is not needed for the Easter egg.
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
I mean,
because...
they won story-
Because there's gonna be like you pick a specialist like weapon to take into a map with you, if you're playing solo and you need to use that staff, so you have to use that weapon. That's gonna be bullshit, and it's gonna be more like equally as annoying as having to bring in anywhere but here when you're playing Setsubo.
Right.
Unless for solo, they actually have it where you can roulette through the 4.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I would be, but I don't see them doing that.
A change station.
Like
Yeah,
they
that
have,
is a little,
like they have like
little
a
tough.
like how they had the where you can the building station.
Hmm.
Have it where you can rotate out. Because there is
Yeah.
more than likely there is going to be part of the maps where you need certain probably a certain special item, weapon or item, and if you're playing solo and you want to complete the Easter egg solo, then you're gonna need to switch out.
Right.
Or they just don't make them solo, which is gonna be even more fucking annoying.
Agreed. Yeah, they've done that to us before. Normally, they're pretty good about leaving us solos. So
Yeah,
I
no,
feel like they're probably.
they've been good on the solo stuff for a while.
But we will see. All right, so we've gone through a fair amount of the voyage. So let's talk 9 now.
Oh, I was talking about
So
them
really-
like together as a whole.
What's that?
Oh, everything I've been mentioning like as a whole with both of them.
Excuse me.
Agreed, but I'm like moving my way through the trailer as we discuss.
That tiger though.
That
Yes.
tiger, though.
Excited.
I know one of us is screwed when the tiger comes up.
Who?
Not sure who.
Why just
Because
ask
you know,
like, who?
that scene in the game where the person's back is turned as the tiger goes to smack them and their teammates shoot the tiger. I know at least one of us is going to be that person with their back turned. I know.
I have a feeling it's the person that's not in this podcast.
Donnie McGee, we miss you, but you're definitely going to be that
You're
person.
definitely getting fucked up by the tiger. I tell you what.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what about a tiger?
Yep.
All right. So I feel like that's like a mini boss in itself.
Yeah.
Like It's gonna be like tiger rounds. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I won't be mad about that.
Right. And I feel like the boss is gonna be the big ass gladiator you see towards the end of the trailer. The fact that he threw his axe, and this woman just slid under it. She's like, "Oh yeah, bam." Just proved to us that we're going to get slide running again,
Yeah.
which is going to be wonderful. Gotta love
Thus
slide
why
running.
who wants PhD back one slide?
Right. Hey, slaughter slide, fun times. Boom, boom, boom. Good time.
Now imagine
Yeah.
if they actually had it when for Slaughter Slide, if they actually made it where you can actually have a consistent charge and wait until you actually came to a stop.
Oh wow, that would be a good point.
Like just rack up the charge and then
Bam.
When you dead stop, when you stop slide running, it just charges up until boom. That would be awesome, but that sounds like something a glitch would do.
Oh shit! I hit a wall. Oh no! What a waste of a charge.
I mean it would be a
You
mixture
would
of
slide run until you run into a boss, and then suddenly,
I mean,
Merv grenade them.
it would be a mixture of Slaughter Slide and Electric Cherry.
Right. Huh. Too strong, please, nerf.
That's what runs through my head. I'm sorry.
All right, so the fact that you see that Chakram and Katar, the fact that you see Mjolnir, there are melee weapons for this map, so I mean that is a plus. But I think it's going to take a while before we actually reach those in that map. Feel like
You'll start with them.
I have a feeling.
I don't think we will start with them. I think we're going to start with our basic ass pistol, like always.
And the regular
Yeah.
survivor knife.
Yeah, and then we'll have to either find them, build them, or buy them. Which, considering the directions we can see from just the trailers, I'd take a bet.
Or could these specific special weapons, could these be this timeline's version of the staffs?
Oh god, don't start. I want my staff back. I want my fire staff.
Well, no, I know.
I
I'm just saying. Could these
Just somatic, just
could these four special weapons be this timeline's rendition of the staffs?
Mjolnir as the lightning staff.
Yep.
Chakram as and Katar as the wind staff. I don't know what else there would be.
You have the sword.
Yeah, but that's.
That I feel as
that's-
if that would be kind of like the Apothecathon sword.
That.
So.
And then you have the staff that made him go
The fire staff.
back in time.
Yep.
Which would be the fire staff because it wasn't it was like an orangish yellow
And it was setting
reddish.
zombies on fire in the shield.
Yeah.
I want it. I want it now. All right. So
And then they go poof and go into a Roman Coliseum.
go from Roman candles to Roman Coliseum. Got it.
Is it Roman Colosseum though?
It's
That's a
Egyptian.
good question. A lot of the stuff looks Egyptian.
There is a statue of Ra in the background.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
so
also-
it could be
There's also a statue of an Irish goddess in the background.
Maybe it's more like, ooh, what if it's like the Rift,
it's the combination
Where all
of all
time-
the mythologies and just
where
the
all time
Colosseums in the
is
center.
where all time's happening at once? The Rift.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Is possible.
Hold on.
What?
Also, on top of that, too, you have to think there's a Poseidon statue on the Titanic that you have to solve something for.
Poseidon statue.
Oh, yeah,
Are you sure you're not
that-
confusing it with the Zeus statue?
Oh wait, no, that's a Zeus. That's
It's
That
Zeus.
is Zeus? Okay.
There is Zeus.
Yeah.
But
So
still,
you have
it's
you have
bringing
Greek
different
mythology.
gods into this.
In this trailer for this map alone, you have Egyptian mythology, Greek mythology,
Irish mythology.
and Irish / Norse mythology. I think.
No.
Alcoholic mythology first.
Oh, if that's the
Um,
case.
You and alcohol. There's four gods we've seen so far: Odin, Zeus, Ra, and Danu.
Yeah.
Danu.
There's also Thor's hammer in this.
You got Greek mythology, Norse mythology, Egyptian mythology, and whatever the fourth god's balls.
Irish Danu.
So
Danu.
then your 4 staffs are probably going to be replaced by one of their 4 main weapons.
Hey, let me also add on that it's firmly believed that those statues are all the perks.
Really?
Yeah.
So would that mean Zeus be electric cherry?
That'd be awesome. I want my electric cherry back, so I hope.
So if they are the perks, what perks do you think they would be replacing?
I really do think Zeus would be electric cherry.
Yeah.
We got that Sunday.
Odin, I feel like he would be Juggernog.
Me too. I was gonna say Joker.
Probably, yeah.
The Ravens.
One eye.
That and also his
What are the other 2? Anubis and what was the other one?
Ra, not Anubis.
Oh, whatever.
Anubis.
And
I was gonna say,
and
Anubis.
Danu, the Danu, a hypothetical mother goddess of the Tuatha de Danann, in Old Irish meaning the peoples of the goddess Danu. Though primarily seen as an ancestral figure, some Victorian sources also associate her with the land.
Sounds like Quick Revive to me.
Yeah, I was also gonna say Quick Revive. Just reading my mind here.
Ra would be-
Well, no, Raw. Phoenix up.
That's a gobblegum, isn't it?
I know it's a gobblegum.
That's a
That's what I'm
gobblegum,
trying-
not a perk.
That's why I'm trying to bring up the perk. What do you guys think would Raw would be? If it's going to be Phoenix up, it would be essentially Quick Revive.
It's a pretty strong point you're making.
But at the
I
same
don't
time,
think that you're making a strong
Because
point.
let's see here. You have Quick Revive.
go fuck yourself.
Juggernaut,
What the hell would Ra be?
Yeah,
I don't, that's why I'm
Vulture,
trying to bring it up.
Freaking perks.
All right. Let's stick to the base perks here, okay? We got
Juggernaut.
Juggernog, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Double Tap.
And
That's the 4 main ones.
Things we want back.
And then you
Widow's Wine, for sure.
have, oh,
yeah,
That's because you suck. Everyone loves Widow's Wine except you.
that is not true whatsoever. Most people don't like Widow's Wine.
Discussing what perks we want back and everything. In the comment section below, put down what perks you would want in the new rendition of these
All
zombies.
of them.
yeah, I can agree.
I was talking to the viewers, not you.
The viewers better say all of them.
Well, some of them have more preference to others than
Top 3 perks to come back. Go.
top 3 perks to come back.
In comments and here.
Well, one, I would definitely have to agree with you, Blood Baron, with Vulturade. One with the conversation we had prior.
Are we including the base 4 in this?
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
Yeah, you can have
Okay.
the base 4.
okay.
Let me change it. Let's say 4 perks to bring back because you can hold 4 perks. I don't know why I said 3 before. 4 perks. Go.
For me, it would definitely have to be Vulturade this way. Obviously, don't run out of ammo, depending on the weapon you're using. Let's see here. Double tap, if it's not already in. Speed Cola, and Electric Chair.
You'd pick those over Jug? That's a little surprising.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to
I'm the one that decides to go around fast killing shit and
dies every time.
Oh,
no,
sick
I-
burn!
Donnie's the one. Donnie 36 is the one that dies every time.
I mean,
Our buddy
you
Josh
both
had
do.
to revive him 25 times on Buried.
I know. I was playing one of those matches.
Oh no, this was when me, Donnie, and our Josh and our buddy Zach were trying to complete Buried Easter egg. Donnie,
How do you die 25 times while trying to complete the buried Easter egg? Unless you're me and dying literally.
because
That's just not that.
'Cause
that shouldn't
seizures.
happen.
he was getting pissed off for shooting the witches in the house and said screw it and just
Get back on track!
Yep.
Yeah, we're digressing hard.
But
Let's
anyway.
pull back.
So
Yeah, the
go-
forward I would do is Speed Cola, Double Tap, Vulturade, and Electric Cherry. And as for why with Juggernog, if I have electric cherry and I'd be shooting shooting the zombies, I'd be reloading so quickly to where I wouldn't have to worry about getting hit.
Just say that now. Dun dun dun. All right, Don. What about you?
I'm bringing crazy.
God, I shouldn't ask this question because I'm not prepared to answer. Double tap for sure. Quick revive.
Ugh, hand sword.
Shit. Double tap and quick revive. It really depends on how the game plays. Like if it's more like Black Ops 3. Like I'm thinking if it's more like Black Ops 2, I would want it a different way than if it's more like Black Ops 3. Or, you know, I don't know. I definitely want those two no matter what.
Alright, well, think of your other two and we'll get back to you. Juggernaut?
All right, so mine's pretty simple. Juggernaut obviously need to live. Speed cola. Double tap because double your shots. Awesome. Widow's Wine because touch me and you go boom. That's kind of fun. And Electric Cherry because get close, I'll reload and you go boom. That's also pretty fun.
Alright, Dragon Man?
I'm gonna go off of 4 of them.
Yeah.
I want Juggernaut. I want Widow's Wine just because Widow's Wine. Speed Reload, which is Speed Cola, correct?
Yes,
Yep.
Cola.
And then Stamina Up, just because running circles.
Yeah, I think I picked stamina up.
So that's just like basic train, jug perks you want. So that's just generally what I like to run.
So we know that Dragon Man would be the one training.
Of course.
Yeah.
I guess
love training.
I'd go double tap, quick revive. Fuck.
I didn't know that was okay.
My answers are
God.
perk.
Shit, what did you say? I was gonna steal one of yours. What did you say, Austin?
He said stamina up, speed cola, double tap, and juggernaut.
Oh, okay, stamina up
Oh,
and
Widow's Mine, sorry. Widow's Mine instead of double tap.
Yeah.
oh god. So quick revive, double tap, stamina up. Yeah, stamina up.
Yeah.
And electric cherry. Those would be the 4 I'd pick.
What was your fourth one?
Electric cherry.
Yeah.
See, with that setup, if that was the initial setup for something you wanted to run, I would have switched out Electric Cherry for Juggernaut. This way you could take a hit while getting revived, while reviving other people.
I'm okay with Jug being gone. Get rid of Jug. Down with Jug. Down with Jug.
More prominent form.
Get them nubs out of here.
Like in a multiplayer setting, not a solo setting.
Yeah, that's why none of us pick Quick Revive besides you.
Yeah.
Quick revive. Quick revive. I play with noobs. Gotta pick them up.
Alright.
In the comment section, pick the 4 perks that you would choose, and also pick the perks that you would like to see come back in this Black Ops 4.
So now we're done off that debate and topic and argument. Do
Do you think they'll bring back the Gobbleguns?
Yes,
will
they are.
they bring back the
They are bringing them back. It's confirmed.
Ooh.
They're not bringing all of them back though.
Oh.
Oh, sad.
Here's a good question. Will we be able to have our... This would be cool. If we were able to have our Gobblegums from Black Ops 3 that we had,
Oh, and
would we
bring
be
them
able
over?
to drag them over?
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
It would be cool,
Yeah.
but since they're not bringing them all over, I doubt we'd be able to do that.
Well, no, like the ones that...
That they
See?
do bring over.
Yeah, bring over the ones that, like... Bring them
You know.
over. The ones that, like you said, the ones that they're bringing over, yeah.
I don't know, I feel like it would be more likely for them to do it if they were bringing them all over. Is what I'm trying to say there.
Yeah.
Now, seeing as they've shown the melee weapon aspect in this trailer, do you think that they would possibly bring back such weapons or items in zombies like the zombie shield?
At this point,
I-
I don't think they could go without it.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we didn't have a shield of some sort.
I mean, I feel like the difficulty rating has upgraded over the years to a point where you kind of need a zombie shield to at least exist in the map.
You think Black Ops 3 is hard?
No,
I said the difficulty rating has increased. I never said it was hard.
Well, yeah, but
the difficulty.
Black Ops 3 is by far the
increased
easiest game.
Well, no, I get what Sir Jugglot's saying. With each new installment to the game series, the difficulty has gone up. Not drastically, but it has gone up.
I'd say it's gone up until you hit Black Ops 3, and then Black Ops 3 is stupid easy.
Well, that's
it's stupid easy because we're good at it.
But we're
No.
also talking
No.
We're also talking to the people. We're talking to the people that don't play these games religiously.
I play it religiously. Black Ops 2 is hard as fucking dick. Going back, Black Ops 3 is easy as shit. Black Ops 1 is hard as fucking dick. Like there's like World at War erect. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 very erect, and then Black Ops 3 is just kind of limp.
Like just full, full mast and then
Full mast and nothing.
Now, given the transition from when they were on the Titanic to now being in a Coliseum type aspect, given that that's where what looks like some of the map is going to be in, do you think that they're actually going to tie in some of the weaponry or armory type styles that would be in a Coliseum, like say the net trap stuff, like trap zombies in, like they would normally have for the Coliseum
for traps and stuff? I think they have traps similar.
I feel like they could make that stuff work with the Easter egg. Like, let's say you have to pay this to throw a net on them from a trap, but you have to net so many for an Easter egg thing. I don't know. I'm more thinking like kill X amount of zombies with traps from Setsubo.
That would also be cool if you could have access to a chariot.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. You ride around on a chariot, hack them up. Yeah, good times. I don't think we'll have access to a chariot, but that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would. Or it could just be like how in other maps where you have to fast travel around off of things, you could fast travel off of the chariot.
Rather than taking a gondola, you take a chariot.
I would love a fast travel chariot. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Awesome.
I don't think it's gonna be a very big map though.
I think it is, but I think like we're gonna start out in a circular Coliseum area in a very broad area, and then we're gonna open up deeper parts of the map and go further and further down corridors rather than to more open world map settings.
I think the Titanic is gonna be bigger, but
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Just seeing from the trailers.
I feel like the Coliseum is gonna be like the second smallest.
Now, when the trailer first started and I saw that it was on a ship and everything, before I even saw the U.S. Titanic being shown, my first thought was, did they really zombify Hijack?
Alright, so
I mean, either way it worked. But...
Are we? You know what I would like to see?
I
would like to see Nuketown Zombies again, but this time with more to do. Anyone with me on that?
Oh, outside of this training.
Yeah.
I want it back in Zombie Chronicles 2.0, but besides that, I don't really care.
I'd like to see something happen with the map. It's like when we got it last time, that counter thing that turned out to be like literally nothing. I felt like they had planned an Easter egg, but then just gave up at some point.
It was a musical Easter egg, I think. The clock does do something. I just can never remember what the hell it is. But I know it does something.
In what?
Yeah.
In Nuketown, there's a clock that spins as you kill zombies. It goes up.
Oh, that one? I thought it drops a new perk every time.
No.
No?
New perks come like every 5 rounds or whatever.
Oh, okay. I'm
Did you-
moving because I need to stand after so long sitting.
Picture this. like how, just like in Blood of the Dead trailer, it shows the original four, and then when Nikolai looks into the cryogenic chambers, it shows
Yeah.
Misty. Could you imagine at the end, the final, like if they actually do this, the final map, how it's trying to tie everything together? They have it where it's like splits, where first half of the Easter egg you're playing as the original four, and then the second half of the Easter egg
You're playing
it
as Victus.
transitions into Victus, into the Victus.
I'm not getting my hopes up for that
Yeah.
shit. Not.
Carries.
I like it in
Yeah.
spirit, but as Blood Baron
Yeah.
said, I'm not getting my hopes up for that.
Yeah,
The odds of that actually happening slim.
slim to none.
Or it could be it could either be that, or in another scenario could be where it's a combination of the two teams.
Oh, well, we get competitive zombies back with Victus and
Yo,
That
give
would
me
be great to
grief.
play.
I want grief
Or
back.
that-
Give me game
I mean,
modes.
Dawn of the Dead was the last time we had competitive
Or-
zombies.
Or the
Buried
the
headed.
storylines, or the storylines and the timelines get so fucked up and merged to where it's now both teams
Going.
going.
Eh.
I think Premise is
There's
dead
so
before
much-
the final map.
What's that?
Maybe.
Premise is dead before the final map.
You sure about that?
Yeah, because they, like Richtofen said, they need their blood for it. They're gonna give their blood to Victus. Victus is gonna be the if we even get any more Ether storyline past these first two maps.
Well, that's why I also brought up with like the final map would be where first half you play as the original four, and then it would transition to Victus.
That'd be nice. But again, I'm not getting my hopes up for that.
If it ends up being like that, that'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Does anyone have any more final thoughts? Because I'm getting ready to end lay stream.
No, that's. Sorry.
Okay. Any more thoughts from you two?
The only thing, not really.
No.
I feel like
no,
we actually, for the first time ever, unloaded everything we had on the video.
Yeah.
I mean, there's totally 1,000 more things I could talk about, but I really gotta like pee and I want to eat. I'm just. I've talked about the topics I've written down, but there's more I could talk about.
Right. Well,
Of everyone here, obviously you would be the one to continuously keep going.
Yeah.
Talking. All right.
Well, just about zombies in general.
Trip.
Punk. Sorry.
All right. Fuck your cat. He's a little bitch.
Yes, he is. Shoulder cap.
As long as we got that covered. So this is gonna be the end of the stream, my boys. So to the chat, answer all those things that good old House Cross was throwing out there to throw in the comments and all that jazz. And I want to remind everyone that isn't aware that there's a giveaway going on my channel. Go check that shit out. I will link it in the description. And with that being said, leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe for like, good, hit the notification bell so you miss a stream or upload. I will catch you guys in the next one, and peace.
Bye.
Bye.